Guys, I think I've potentially found a proper hidden gem. Truest definition of the word. Something which looks like it's gonna have amazing jollof rice. So I was gonna go into B&M and I saw this and I walked in, look straight ahead guys. I've got really high hopes. Let me show you why. So it's this little stool type thing. We've got a bit of seat in there as well. It looks pretty inviting, right? I think I'm gonna get a patty because your boy loves patties. They also do jollof rice as well. It's the jollof that I'm here for, if I'm being honest with you guys. That's kind of why I'm here. I've ordered my food. I've gone for jollof, obviously, and then I've gone for a lamb patty as well. This is just good vibes, guys. There is seating. This is just good vibes, I think. It's a good weather day as well. Hype levels extremely high. Let's take this back to the car. I'm not gonna lie to you, extremely excited for this one. Something to note actually is I got it wrong earlier. What I showed you wasn't a patty. I thought it was a bit strange because patties have like a crumbly pastry or like pastry wrapper. I've lost my word, too excited. That one looked a bit different and I know why, because that was actually a meat pie. So there's two. So I've got a lamb patty and then I've actually got a meat pie as well. Guys, I did like a cover on the sunroof kind of thing. I'm trying to create better lighting. It's so sunny today. It's kind of destroying the shots, but do you know what? We've got to start with the jollof. Come on. We've got to start with the jollof. You know what, guys? It's so hot. I'm actually just going to quickly move. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay, so I've come into much better lighting. So this is the Nigerian jollof. So we've got the rice. He offered me chicken, or I think it was fried chicken or grilled chicken. I picked for fried chicken because I love fried chicken. We've got some plantain. I'm not getting involved in that debate. I did a post, guys, for Ghanaian jollof on my TikTok and on here, and I got rinsed. I got absolutely rinsed. I didn't know the war with regards to jollof. I'm just trying to enjoy nice food, guys. I don't know. I just want to enjoy good food. So I really like the Ghanaian one. I would do a versus battle, but I'll get rinsed. So I'm just going to judge this on its own merit. So let's try the jollof first, and then we'll go for the patty and pie. We're just going to go straight into the rice, guys. Oh, the rice is packed full of flavour. It's quite fragrant, actually. I think I was expecting it to be spicy. I don't know why. I was expecting that. Lots of flavour. I didn't expect the actual sauce on top of the chicken either. The only issue when I have with sauces on top of chicken, it can make the crispy chicken soft, but the rice itself is nice. Let's try the plantain whilst we're here. From what I understand, you can't eat plantain raw because it's bad for you. Someone said that to me and I googled it. Google seems to agree. So let's give this a try then. That's decent. That's decent. I'm going to move on to the chicken because it's looking at me. It wants to be eaten. I think I would have preferred it if the chicken wasn't sort of lathered in this sauce. It's like a tomatoey sauce, got a little bit of tang to it. So it's not like spicy, but just a tiny bit. I think I would have preferred the chicken on its own, but let's give it a go. Oh, I'll tell you what, my friends, the chicken is delicious. The chicken is delicious. It's like a thigh, super soft. The batter still has a tiny bit of crunch. And you know what? I take back what I said about the sauce. The sauce actually makes it. The sauce makes it, actually. So I take back everything that I just said. This is absolutely delicious. I'm going to go back and I'm going to ask for just chicken because he sells the pieces. And honestly, I think they're really reasonably priced. I think there's like 8 or 9 pieces for like 6-7 quid. They're really reasonable. Everything I'm going to show you today cost around £8, which I think is reasonable in today's day and age because everything is going up. Let's keep it real. So moving on to the patties. I always get my hands so messy. I like to eat with my hands. Feels more natural. I quite like it. So I'm gonna, and it's done as well. So I'm gonna move on to the patty and the pie. I think I'll start with the patty because I understand patties. I know them. I enjoy them. I've never had a pie like this before. So, but we're gonna start with the actual patty. So this is the lamb one. I really enjoy these. Does that not look inviting to you guys? I love a little bit of spiced lamb in the actual patty pastry. It's really unique. It's not like any other pastry I've had, if I'm being honest. It's got like a buttery crumbliness to it. That is a good patty. I'm going to go back just for that. Dipped into some of that sauce on top of the chicken on the jollof. That's delicious. However, this is new. He said this was a meat pie, so I imagine it's beef, lamb, chicken, or a mix because it is halal, obviously. So let's have a look inside. Ooh, do you know what? Again, that looks pretty good. I can see some sort of little bit of potato, some carrot in there. It's kind of like a West African version of a Cornish pasty. I'm joking. It's just minced potato and carrots, right? But let's try that. That actually tastes like a Cornish pasty. Minced beef and onion pie. Pastry is more what you'd expect for a Cornish pasty, honestly. It's a bit more crumbly, but I think that's better. Because I don't like Cornish pasties. I think they're a bit meh, but I'm quite enjoying this. The beef isn't spicy. It's got like a little bit of a peppery kick, but not really. The beef actually tastes good. The onions and carrots taste good. It's not overly spiced, which I quite enjoy. And if you couldn't tell by the caption at the beginning of the video, this video is actually sponsored by Three Brothers. They're one of my favorite places for doner and for burgers in Manchester. So if you're in the area and you fancy like a really good doner box, they've got different flavors. My favorite is probably the Naga. Check them out, but I'll leave a link to a video I did for them in the description here, so you can kind of check out some of my favorite things on the menu. But guys, that takes me all the way to the end of my video. If you like this kind of stuff, please do consider subscribing. I've got lots of content on the channel all over the UK, but also abroad as well. Everything I eat is, of course, halal, alhamdulillah. Do check out the channel. Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. But I'm going to see you all in that next video. Bye.